Okay. Mm. Um, so these pawns are going upwards, right? So I guess we play this. This is gonna happen. I go here, here. And then we go here. We have a mate on B1. Is that so? I'm a bit confused, honestly. Pawn go down, black place C3 mate. So this pawn is going down. Oh, it's not going upwards. And okay, so then it's rook c3 then. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit confusing for me sometimes. Like I can't really tell if it's going upwards or downwards.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the heart, me. Appreciate it. I can't really read your username. It's not telling me who you are. Okay. It seems to be a free bishop, but he's gonna take my rook. So we had to play bishop f6 first, I guess. And he gives a check. We play bishop e6, defending, and then the queen has to move away. And we're gonna take this knight, and then if the queen takes back, we play bishop g5, and we win the queen. I think that's all you have to do in this puzzle. It's basically what I just said. Oh, he can take that, yeah. Alright, so rook here. Check. And then we have knight e3. And he'll have to sack the queen, it seems, because he's getting mated. So let's play. Alright, so pawn check. King goes up. And then check. The bishop blocks. We take. Queen d4. Seems to be winning. c3 takes. Mate on b2. Snoopy, what's wrong? Alright, is that a free queen? I don't see a mate, so I guess we take the queen. Stalemate? Is he promoting? Ah! Oh, I hate this mouse, bro. I hate him. I hate this mouse. It's so annoying. Okay, let's try again. Oh my god, why are you so sensitive? Okay, let's try again. Okay, should I take the queen? Well, I'm in check, so I have to take the knight first. Knight first. Now, check away. Takes. Perfection. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Alright, so bishop f7 wins the queen. Queen a4. What? Hola, hola, Istan. Hello, hello. What are you playing? This is chess.com. Yeah. Me saludas en mi cumple. Un saludo, Anaís. Saludo, saludo. This is new. What? I don't get it. Why didn't you just take the queen? It was a mouse slip. In the previous puzzle, I was in check. I was in check, so I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Ooh. What's happening? Oh, yeah, mate. Alright, we have a check on the 8. That's mate. Check over here. Mate as well. Queen f7, queen f8, rook takes. Knight f6, queen h7. Queen h7 doesn't work. He's gonna take. And then maybe bishop here. Yeah, bishop e4, bishop e4, bishop d2, I win. c3, I win. I could take, and then the bishop is not defended, so new material. f2, f1, and then rook takes. Queen f7, queen f8. Queen e5. Queen e5, bishop blocks. If the bishop blocks, no, that's not working. So, queen c6, queen c8. Yes, queen c6, queen c8. We should stop this one, and then we push p. Yeah, right? Ah! No, because he can play... Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb because he can play king c2. No, I'm sad in chat. Hey, mouse slips with passion. Bro, it's been happening so frequently. Like, I've been mouse slipping, like... If I will get paid for it, like... I'll have so much money. Alright, we're selling, and we shouldn't be selling. So let's try to do better. We have to do better. Okay, queen takes c3, wins the rook. Am I getting mated? I'm losing the knight, though. Okay, but it shouldn't be that complicated, so I'm just gonna take. Oh, we win by checkmate. Oh, it's checkmate. Why didn't you go here, then? Bro is selling. Alright, let's just take. And we push P. That's gotta be it, right? Because nothing else makes sense. Moving the king is pointless, so... Yeah. Mate. Queen f7. Yeah, we've been here before, like... This checkmate pattern is so common. What's your elo on chess.com and what's your FIDE? Okay, don't you want my phone number as well? Are we gonna have a date or something? I can tell you also what type of women I like. I can also tell you my blood type and also like my zodiac sign, and I'll give you everything. I'm 2100 in chess.com. FIDE rating it's 1800, but it's only because I don't play very often. I think it could be higher. Hey, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate it. Alright, so... Honestly, when it comes to FIDE rating, I don't know if I'm well rated or not. Hi, thank you so much for all the roses, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna turn it off now, okay? So you don't troll. You don't troll anymore, okay? So... Yeah, because I know you chat. I know that you like trolling a lot. So it's gonna... But thank you so much. Thank you for completing the gift gallery there. Do you have chess premium? No, I have chess. Yes, I have chess premium. I don't have the diamond membership, but I have the premium one there. Yes.
T-Bow.
Thank you for the follow. 13 T-Bar. Thank you, thank you. All right, so check and rookmate. That's basically it. Here we have this one. King G4. King G4. Ah, but I have another rook. Rook G8. Rook G8 is mate. Okay, so check. And then we take the bishop. The bishop is guarding the escaping route, so we should be fine. Okay, I give this check. King E1. Queen takes H4. Mate. Is it mate? I think it is because... Yes. Yes, because the knight is guarded in F1. Okay. Alright, so this one is knight h7. Knight h7, f7, and then knight g5. Yeah, I can't even make an L, bro. Damn. I think that's how it goes. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna knight here, knight g5, and that's mate. My knight is pin. I could play knight f6. Bro, the L, please, the L. Here. Knight f6, bishop takes, and then I take the bishop. And I'm threatening mate on h7, so he's gonna go g6. I think this is the only way to stop it. And I'll take the bishop. I'll take the bishop on f6. So I'll be up a minor piece. So knight f6. Bishop takes. Takes. Queen fa. So the king goes back. I have queen h8. Is that the move? No, I don't think so, because the knight can block. And then bishop here. But I don't think it's good enough, because like he has a bunch of checks. So we can't really let him have counterplay. So probably bishop e7 is better. Bishop e7, but then he's gonna go to f5. Alright, so queen fa, king goes to f6. Bishop e7. Not convinced by it, because king f5, and then what do we do? Ah, we take on f7. Ah, we take here on f7. So yeah, that works. We take on f7, and that's sort of mate. Yeah, because knight f6 is the only move to block. I'll take that knight, and the king is mated because of the pawn on h3. Okay. Good. D5 looks tempting, but we should calculate a little bit more. Oh, we have queen f6. What am I saying? Queen f6 is very strong.
Anger, KV.
Anger, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, queen f6 looks very good. Why do I feel like these puzzles rushes have gotten a lot harder? Yeah, I do get the feeling also, like sometimes we are in like puzzle 12, 13, and I get a puzzle that is super hard. And it's like, wait a second, bro, why? I guess it's just puzzle 20. And sometimes then you get a mating one in puzzle 40, so it's really strange. I guess it's like the algorithm or something that chess.com doesn't have it together yet. Like, all right, so queen f6, is it mate? I think it is. So let's just play it. Okay. But yeah, you're not alone on that assessment. I also feel that the puzzles are too difficult sometimes. Okay. I think that rook f5 and then rook h5 is simply unstoppable. And that's mate. Alright, so we have queen h4. You can play queen h4 here, g3, and we simply take. That's usually how it goes. And then after pawn takes, queen check doesn't make much sense, so we take the rook. Okay, so now it's about promoting, I guess, but he's also trying to do the same thing. Should we let him? Well, it's not like I can't really stop him, can I? Like if I play a3 to move the knight away, because I don't have access to this. He's gonna keep pushing p. So a3 is simply losing. So we have to push p as well. And then we're gonna get a queen. He's gonna get a queen as well. But no, we promote with check. We promote with check, and then we have queen c4. And we can control the... Yeah, I think that's basically how it goes. Not entirely sure, but... Yeah, I guess the king is gonna... Where does the... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's play it. Yeah, check. Queen c4. Okay. Mate. Alright, so we have a check. We have two, actually. We can either play queen b4 or queen a5. Queen b4 runs into c3, and the queen is guarding that, so maybe not so accurate. The knight is hanging. So what is the problem that white has in this position? I don't really get it. What's the problem? Yes, I have a check, but it's... You can easily stop that with c3. Maybe I go knight here, but then rook here. I can take on a2. Or maybe king d2. If king d2 takes...
Take d-pawn fork.
D-pawn. Yes, the d-pawn. We take the d-pawn. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna turn off the TTS, though. Don't take it personal. It's only because it's very distracting in games. I guess during the puzzles we can have it. We can have it during the puzzles, but when it's time to play chess, like for real, I had to turn it off. Because sometimes you give move suggestions, and no matter how many times I say that that's cheating, people still do it. So yeah, we're gonna have it on during the puzzles. Okay, yeah, queen d4, it's the move, absolutely. So we take a d4, rook d1. Well, is that a free knight? Yes, I think it is. Like, are we getting mated? I don't think so. I don't really see a good check. Everything's guarded, so I can take the knight with confidence. And maybe we can trade everything. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes, king e7, I guess. But I take the bishop. Also, bishop d7 then. Bishop d7. I take the bishop. I'm winning material no matter what. So yeah, let's just take. And I'm just gonna take the bishop now.
Yup.
Alright, so this one seems to be a double check battle. Knight f3 is double checkmate with the queen as well as the knight. So the king has to move, but it has no squares. So it's just the type of moves that never happened in your games. And in my games
F3 check.
Yeah, exactly. Knight f3 check, that's about it. All right, Chad, would you like to solve this one? This one is fun, I guess. And read it on YouTube as well in case that you wanna comment a move. So what's the move here?
Sack the queen.
All right, but if we sack the queen, king takes, and then what's the continuation? Queen takes h7. Okay, let's calculate the entire sequence before we make a move, right? So queen takes h7, king takes, and then what? Rook g1. I mean this rook. I mean this rook. That makes perfect sense. So you say h2? h2 g1.
Rook check, then move a rook from a1 to g1.
Okay, that makes sense too. If you think about it, like it's probably mate. Let's calculate the entire thing. Let's try to visualize it. All right, so queen takes h7, king takes, rook h2. The king can go back because of the bishop, so it's forced to go to g6, and then we bring the other rook. Check. And the king has no more squares, so that would be mate. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, in case that you wonder why do we do this? Well, you're supposed to solve puzzles like this.
Queen sack, then rook check, then move rook from a1 to g1.
Exactly. Yes. But yeah, like I said, you're supposed to work on your chess, or at least when it comes to calculations and solving puzzles, like that. You calculate the entire sequence and then you make a move. Which is hard for people to understand because they are so impatient. But that's how it should be. In your games as well. Okay, let's move on. So what about this one? This one looks easy also. Where do you find these puzzles? This is on chess.com. You can just go to chess.com and you can play them on your own. We're playing Puzzle Rush. This one is called the survival mode, I think. So yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so how do we do this one? Yeah, bishop c5 goes to a3. And
bishop a3 check, rook d1, queen takes, rook takes.
Perfect. Yes, exactly.
Bishop a3.
Hey, Tactical Cavallo. Hello, how you doing, man? All right, so bishop a3. Yeah, that was the move. All right, let's continue with this one. Do you see the tactic, chat? It's good to have you here, Tactical. So how do we do this one?
Rook talkers, e4 and then knight fork.
Yeah, right, so basically...
Rook takes pawn, then knight fork.
We take on e4, and then since the queen is going to be lined up with the king for the fork, we play knight f6. Now, what if they play king f8, for example? Is that a problem? Not really, so... Let's just do this. Okay, what about this one? What do we do here? Sack the queen. Where?
Queen takes rook, checkmate f1.
Alright, so queen takes, and then we checkmate on f1. Yeah.
Queen takes bishop, rook mate.
Perfection.
Queen takes bishop.
Okay, what about this one?
Queen check f7, and then take rook, king goes g7, and then you make queen f8.
Yes, exactly.
f7.
Very good, very good. Very good job. Okay, what about this one? And this one is interesting. Yeah, I like this one. Well, not so interesting, actually.
Check with pawn b4.
Okay, no. No, pawn b4 is a bit rush. No, I don't think it works. Because if you think about it, like, play pawn b4, and then the king, it's not gonna go down as you plan. It's gonna go to d5. If it goes to d5, then, are you actually winning there? Oh, yes, you are. You're still winning there. Then I have a question. What happens if I give this check first? Oh, it feels like there are two different
If it goes
checkmates.
d5, then rook e5 checkmate.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. And if it goes here, we have rook here, checkmate. So my question is, what's wrong with giving the check immediately? If we give this check right now, they're gonna go here, but then they get mated with rook. So what's the difference? Both of them are mate. Am I missing something? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if I play rook e5 immediately, that's my point. If I play it right now. Okay, I see what's the problem. So it's
You
gonna
can block W rook.
here, and then he goes here, because the rook is no longer on d3. Okay, so it's b4. Yeah, you were right. I thought that it was the other mate. It's not. Okay, so b4. Oh, you see, it was actually a tricky puzzle. It was actually tricky. Hi, I'm back to Twitch. My, what? I can't understand that, chat. Okay, let's have a look at that. What happened there? If rook e5
Can we
right
check
now,
again?
yeah, let's have a look at it, because we didn't get it right. At first, I thought that this was the move, and it is. So, okay, I get it now. Probably there's not really mate. There's no mate here, but you get the rook. That's what happens. So he's gonna block with the rook, and then after you play b4 here, and then another check, and you win the rook. That's basically what happens in this puzzle. There is no mate. We were looking for a mate that is not really there. The problem with b4. Let's have a look at the problem with b4. Yeah, for that moment I thought that it was rook e5, but then you convinced me with b4, but I miscalculated too. So here, we had to play, well, someone said b4. And everyone thought that it was a mate, but it isn't. So if it goes here, yeah, it's not mate, you just take here. So what do we do then? And if we give this check, king goes here. Yeah, that was very, very miscalculated, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Let's not get sad and continue. So, what do we have here? Yeah, well, one takeaway from that puzzle is that now it's getting a bit more difficult, so you should take your time. Don't blunder, because you influence our decisions with the moves that you recommend. And sometimes you're recommending blunders because you didn't calculate enough. You take your time, have a look at the puzzle, understand what's going on, and then you give a move. Because if you rush it, you're gonna get it wrong. Right, so most people are saying knight g4. Okay, so knight g4, bishop takes, pawn takes. And we have mate on h1. Is that your point? Well, what if they play queen f6? Well, queen f6 is not a move because the pawn is controlling f3. Sorry, queen f3. It's not a move because the queen and the pawn are controlling f3, so it's not happening. So yeah, this move looks good. It really does. So let's just play it. And now pawn takes. And he sacks.
He might not take.
No, he has to because he's getting mated. Yeah. Maybe rook e1. Well, okay, whatever. All right, so what do we have in this one? White to play and win.
Bears.
All right, so I see the idea here. Rook a1, yeah, rook a1 looks like unstoppable mate. So let's just play it. And then rook h1. Okay, what about this one? This one should have been puzzle number 12. Take the rook. Yes. Okay. This one looks a bit more... not really. Okay. What about this one? E5, E4, yes. E5, E4 looks really axiomatic.
This is a classic London fork.
Yeah, it happens in London. Okay. Okay, what about here? Oh, this one. This one is interesting.
Those players deserve to get forked.
Yes, I agree. Okay, did you find the chat? This one is a bit tricky. D4, yes, exactly. You might get like tunnel vision with this idea, but it's not working.
It is D4.
I don't think it is, but D4 it is, and very efficiently. Now he took the bishop, which is something that we should have calculated. Wait, what do we take? That is a trap bishop, exactly. But what if I take with the queen? Is it still trap?
Take with pawn.
Yeah, exactly right. Because he's controlling the g5 square. Like the queen was controlling the g5 square. All right. What about this one?
Take and take knight.
Take what though? Bro, why are you talking like you are giving a lesson or something? Because I think I can solve these puzzles very easily. Usually I get to 50. Are you getting mad because I'm doing that? Don't be ridiculous. You must be 12. Yeah. Well, it's only because it's instructive. Like, I like to do this to warm up a little bit before I play games.
Knight5 and bh6.
95, and I'm an English teacher, so I do have like the methodology like internalized. So sorry if that's annoying, but I don't think you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be annoying. You should be in a dickhead. Knight with knight.
DAPIWWW.
Knight with knight. All right, and then bishop takes. All right, queen h4 though. Thank you so much for the follow. That PWW.
F4.
F4. Yeah, if he's gonna take the bishop, we take his bishop. What about this one?
Magnus.
Magnus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Discovery attack. Yeah, like taking on c1 wins the queen. But did you count the material? I think it's still winning because like white is gonna only have a rook and a bishop and a knight. Now, the check on c8, is that concerning? Because we should also have a look at the check on c8. But I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem because we can always play bishop fa, and we're gonna be fine.
Taking on c1 just wins the queen, and then you block with bishop. You're threatening mate, this should be.
Exactly, we just go back with the bishop. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, two strong pass pawns. Yes. Thank you for the rose, by the way, for the two of them. ENGR. Right, so what do we do here?
I think it's ND6.
Now there was a fork if you took by king. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. You think it's 96? Mating 2 now? Yeah, 96 looks crushing. Now, I don't think it's
6.
I don't think it's mating 6.
Ma D6.
It's not mating 2 though. It's mating 3. Do you get why? Why is it mating 3 and not mating 2? Yeah, if you go 96 and rook e8, you're gonna lose this game.
He block with DA queen.
Well, apart from that move, well, that would make it mating 4 then. If they block with the queen. Well, they can't. No, actually, no, never mind. It's impossible to block with the queen because it's double check. So you can't really block with the rook. Sorry, with the queen. But king f8, exactly, right? So king f8, what does it do? If they play king f8. I'm just trying to explain that it's mating 3 because of king f8, right? But why? Why is it king f8 a problem? Yeah, we get it 9. We get it that it's 96. You can chill. Yes, 9, yes.
We play our f7 plus, then
and
Ray
then rook
8.
Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted to read. Exactly. Like if we go rook 26, sorry, 96.
KFA 8 attacks your rooks, so you need to give check on f7 to force king away.
Perfect. Exactly. So it wasn't mating 2, you see. Okay, this one. I don't see it myself yet. No, I don't see it. I roll it's a queen sack. But okay. Let me see.
QD5 looks tempting.
Queen d5, you say? Yeah, but it doesn't really do much. It's like... I think we have to sack the queen. 95. If bishop takes. And we take the bishop.
I guess you can play e5.
Yeah, I think it's 95. I'm too lazy to see the entire thing, but I haven't calculated. Yeah, me neither. No, but okay, let's not be lazy. Yeah, so knight takes. If they take the queen, we have knight takes c6, check. They can't really block with the queen because we're gonna take it with check. So that would be winning. And the other alternative would be king f8, and then we take, and then rook takes, and we take the bishop.
Lord Method e6.
We take the bishop in the end, and we have an extra piece. Thank you for the follow, Lord Methodius. So yeah, it's a queen sack. Okay. And now we take this one. Careful now, though, because if I do this, doesn't he have this move?
Just sent 1360 likes.
Ah, but look at that. Did you actually thank you so much?
You can do it.
I can do it because I have bishop a3. And that is like a Uno reverse. Okay, so yes, we can actually take. But yeah, we should be careful because like if we run into this tactic and we are unprepared, we might lose the game. But we take, and then after rook takes rook, we have bishop a3. Rook d6 is going to be black's move. And then probably we can simply try something like rook d1 or I don't know, but it's really, really good anyways. I mean, my point is that we don't really have to rush taking the rook. We can play something like rook here, trade, and whatever, but it's winning. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, they are getting a bit more difficult. I mean the puzzles. Hi NW. Good night. Yeah. Well, you don't really say good night in English unless you're saying goodbye. But yeah. How you doing? F6. F6.
Taking the bishop looks natural.
And it's probably wrong.
F6.
Yeah, I low-key like F6 too. Because if it takes, we have Queen H6. And then if he plays King H7, we're gonna take that bishop with check. And if we do that, we still have the initiative, which is very important in chess. And we might have a mate. I don't see it yet, but looks promising. So yeah, F6. And what if he...
JSNDM.
What if he goes King G8?
5 might be a move.
We have to calculate what happens if he goes King G8. If King G8, I could take on G5 check.
Just lost 130 points in Blitz and I failed in my English course in well. Then
Damn.
H6.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, no 5 is too slow, just F6 law.
Yeah, F6 is probably the move that we have to play. Why can't I comment? I don't know, bro. That looks like a comment. Okay. So F6 is a good move. I agree. Yeah, it looks very promising. We're gonna
it's
play
F6. If KF8, you take bishop with check.
Yeah. What about King G8? We take G5, I think. G5, it's gonna fall. And then I think we have like a force mate or something. Right, so let's play sorry, F6. Yeah, so King G8 happened. Ah, but wait, my queen is not here, so. Oh. Alright, so yeah, I sort of missed that. Well, I could take the bishop now. If we take the bishop.
6 gay 5 is gonna be mate.
No, because he can play bishop f8. So we have to take the bishop first. We take the bishop, and then we go queen h6. And that's gonna be very hard to stop. So I imagine that black is gonna try to give some checks, but they don't have any. Because these pawns are defending the third rank. So, yeah, so bishop takes now. It's diabolical. Ah, okay, queen f8. So the idea of queen f8 is to put some pressure on this and this. But it's not working because we're threatening this and you can't take them both. You're gonna... The engine is gonna sack the queen on f6 probably. And try to survive that. But of course he's already completely winning for white. Okay. Good. I have done so many puzzles that now I can predict what the engine will play. I like to do that. h6 is a good move. Yes. Alright, so this one, king d3, king c2 looks...
kd3, kc2.
Yes, I was looking at the same thing. Yeah, because if we push p, like, before moving the king up...
It's winning.
We are in trouble. Oh, at least it's not working. So yeah, let's just play king d3 and then king c2 and push p. Okay. If the knight wasn't there, we would have had a mate.
Layer in D Ozzy.
Thank you for the follow. Ooh, I don't know how to call you. But thank you. Does this actually help you improve or not? I want to start doing it. I guess that as soon as you start, you'll realize the difference yourself. But yes, it does help a lot. Wasn't getting it more difficult? I think it's getting more difficult, yeah.
Why not just pin and win?
Why not just pin and win? What a great principle. And yes, I think that's an idea. But shouldn't be concerned about rook e1 defending the knight?
Queen g6.
Yeah, and then they're gonna defend the knight with rook e1. Is that a problem? If rook e1 happens, takes, king takes, and then rook f8, king g1, and then we play rook f4.
You can go rf4.
Rook f4. Yes, All right, so yeah, you had the right correct concept though. Yeah, it's all about pinning this knight. So we're gonna go queen g6, and then they're gonna play this move, protecting the knight one more time. So we're gonna trade rooks. What if they trade rooks first? Wait a second. I just realized that we might have a situation here because. All right, so if I go queen g6, rook takes f8, rook takes happens, and then rook here, and I win. Yeah, rook f4. So yeah, it doesn't help white to take the rook. And if they play rook f, yeah, I'm
Then
winning.
Ray won our
I'm winning.
f4.
Okay, queen g6. All right, and now we take, and oh, he takes with the queen, so he just gave away the knight. So let's just take it. Right, so white to play and win. Okay, so I was looking at rook c7, but it doesn't work because he has rook d8 covering the mate. But there is one move that they can't really cover, and it's rook c7. Rook c7 with ideas of playing rook c6.
RFC7.
Exactly, and that would be mate. So let's play it. Well, you can put the knight on the way, yes, but it's simply delaying the inevitable.
Why do my comments get deleted?
I have no clue. It's probably because of the coordinates. Like they have problems with that on TikTok. But you can go to YouTube and comment. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and there I don't think you have a problem. Okay. So this one is a rook sack. Rook g2, king h1.
Lanswalanquintan.
Rook g1, king takes, and then rook g8, bishop g5 takes. Lance, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, rook g2. This is actually a very common checkmate pattern. You get to see it very often. The thing is that in this position is a double check. And every time you get a double check in chess, you have to move the king. You're forced to. So that's why king g1 is forced. Because if he plays rook takes, the bishop is still attacking the king. And that cannot happen. That would be illegal. Even though it's pin. So, yeah. And then now rook g8. He's gonna block with the bishop, and we just take, and the rook as well. Okay.
Common in puzzles because in 12,000 games, I had this mate once.
Oh, you had it once? Well, there must be a bunch of players who haven't played, not even once. Because yeah, it's weird. It's really strange for that to happen. What about king trade? Okay. Let's continue. So this one. Okay, we take on e7. And then after king d8, I'm looking at rook
Book
takes
7 and Rex 7.
Rook takes d7. But which rook? Yeah, I guess it's the rook on e7 that takes on d7. That would be double check. And then king e8. So
Rock.
king e8 is gonna happen. And then we go back to e7 with the rook. And we have a mate. Interesting. It's a curious mate because you do this like this, this, and this. I like it. So let's play it. Okay. So you see, that ability is what I'm telling you that you should develop in case that you are interested in improving your chess. You see that I'm able to visualize the entire sequence and then I play it? That's a thing that you should do. I can guarantee that if you do that, you'll become a stronger player. But you gotta get used to it. It's a habit. And of course, sometimes you miscalculate, but that's how it should be. Okay, let's continue. So here, f5, maybe no. Bishop takes is threatening mate. So we play bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. White is fine here. They're gonna go to h1, and they are trusting that the bishop is guarded in h6. So they're claiming that they are okay. Now there is one thing that they are missing though. Queen h3. Queen h3 check. And the king is forced to go to g1, because if he blocks with the queen, I can take the bishop. So that looks winning. But let's count material, because we're already down a minor piece. So it's probably checkmate what we should find. Now, we have a bunch of pawns. So maybe we can actually take the bishop and claim that we're winning because we have more pawns. So yeah, bishop takes g3, pawn takes, queen takes g3, king h1. If he plays queen g2, I'll take the bishop. And if they play king h1, queen h3 looks very strong. Because king h2, sorry, queen h2 blocking, I take the bishop, and then rook a6 is a threat. So yeah, let's just take. Am I missing something? I don't think so. So takes, and yeah, queen h3 now, it's crushing, really strong. And now we just take the bishop, which is also very annoying because it's also threatening rook a6. Okay. So here we have a knight hanging on f6.
Queen takes g6.
Oh yes, you're right. That was very fast. Very, very fast. Yeah. Like, when it comes to puzzles, it's easy to stack the queen, right? But when it's your games, it's sort of scary. You don't get to see them very often. So yeah, but queen g6 is simply diabolical. And it's completely winning. I'm looking at knight f5, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, it's unstoppable, mate, it feels. How can you stop this with black? You can't. Yeah, it's over. Okay.
Queen takes mate, easy.
Yeah, it's always an easy puzzle, right? Okay. So this one, something tells me that queen g2 is simply not that great. But I could be wrong. Queen g2, king f4, and then queen g5. I think we can win the queen. Queen g5. And yeah, it's completely crushing after rook g3. King goes up, and then we take with check. Yeah, it's completely over.
Yet.
Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Why? There's no way there's something wrong with that move. I can't believe it. Oh, what did we miss? Oh, I'm getting mated. Ah, I'm getting mated, so it's gonna go here. Oh, I missed that.
ORF1.
I missed that. I'm getting mated on h6. These pawns, look at these pawns. I thought I was fine. I'm gonna take the queen. Oh no. So it's rook h2 then, so you can prevent the mate. And the king can't escape, he has to go up. Damn.
I mean QA to RF1.
What? Queen a2, rook f1. Ah, yeah, but it's too late. Okay. Yeah, I missed the mate. I completely overlooked that. I didn't see it. Okay, let's continue. It's still a good run. We got 50 already. That's very respectable. Alright, I could take, and then he takes with check. Pawn takes. If pawn takes, bishop takes c4.
It's easy to see the mistakes after it's done.
Yeah. No.
Spider Maestro.
Spider, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really like this idea of trading here the queens. I think it's helping white more than me. So I'm looking at other moves such as queen h4. Yeah, I guess queen h6, not very. Alright, but this, it's gonna run into g3, I guess. Ah, but g3 is losing.
Envy him tripping.
It's losing though. Queen d8. What? No, queen d8 is not correct. What are you trying to do? Defense c7? You'll never have a puzzle where you have to play defense like that unless you are up material and you have to defend. In this case, if you count material, it's equal. So I think it's queen h4. Queen h4 and then knight f3. Yeah, if they move the queen away. And if they play g3, we take the queen. And then they take our queen, but then we take the bishop on d2. And that sequence, it's winning for black. So I can guarantee that that's basically what they want from us. So there's one little thing maybe that we should look at, which is now we're fine. Queen h4, g3, knight takes d2. Okay, so this one, queen g4 looks very natural. Well, it's sacking the bishop on d2. But then we can claim that
Christian Torres ML.
queen h4 is very strong. We can claim that, right? Christian, thank you so much for the follow. If we play queen h4, we're threatening mate. We're just gonna play rook e8. If it goes rook e8, I can take on f7 with the rook. So it looks very menacing. Yeah, let's play it. We're gonna sack the bishop. If it takes, we're gonna go queen h4, and we're gonna claim that this is winning. If rook e8, we're gonna take on f7, so the king has no escape. After we take on f7, a weird check is gonna happen, maybe like queen d4, and we're gonna take that queen. So yeah, that's my prediction. No, queen e3 is gonna happen.
Why not check first?
Queen e3. Why not check first? You mean what check? There are no checks. No, queen g4, bishop take, queen takes d2, sorry. Queen h4.
After a8.
Wait, what? After rook e8. Because we
Like
have to...
qh7 and rx f7 mate.
Ah. Oh. Oh, that's made. Yeah, you're right. We don't really need to do rook f7 beforehand. Yes. Alright, let's go for it. And now queen h4. Wow, queen h4 is not working. I wonder why. I thought it was okay. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, rook f2 first. I wonder why do we need that move? Why do we need that? Okay, if I go here, black must have a crazy resource. Oh, I'm getting mated! Okay, I'm blind. Officially blind. Bishop f4, protect pawn. What? Yeah, we're getting mated from Narnia, bro. Yeah, this bishop is a menace, bro. I completely forgot about it. Nah. Oh, no. Yeah, that's why we need rook f2. It's made, bro. I just saw it. I just saw it now. That sucks. Okay, it's still a good run. And I think it was really good to warm up. So how about we play some chess now? All right, chat. What do you feel? What do we play? Either blitz or rapid. What are we thinking? Oh, I closed everything. I'm stupid. Blitz or rapid? What do you think? What do you think? Blitz or rapid? Blitz? Alright, blitz it is then. I'm gonna play some blitz. Okay. Let me just fix the board. There we go. Alright. So in blitz, I think we're very close to having a new PB. I think if we win this game, we'll get it. We will get a new PB. But it's a D4 nerd. It's a D4 nerd, so the odds of me winning this are very low. And bro is sacking material already. Yeah. And I blundered my knight. I'm stupid. Oh my god. That was really embarrassing. Okay, let's play again. Oh my god. Okay, let's try again. Oh no. Oh, this guy's from Chile. That's crazy. Let's see. Can we cook? Alright, sure, castle. Is he gonna take? He doesn't take. Alright, let's take the air. I know this line very well, so let's see how well he knows this line. Bishop here, queen here is a blunder, so we're sort of winning here. Now, he has to be very accurate. After moving the queen away, he has to find this move. It's the only one to stay in the game. All the rest is losing. And he found it. Okay. So now either king takes or knight takes. Usually knight takes and we take on d4. And it's playable. It's a position very dynamic for both sides. But the king is a bit exposed. He's evaluating whether we take like this or like that. So far it's been a perfect game from both sides. Yeah, I guess bishop e7 is still a move that black can play. So we have an advantage on the clock. So knight takes. Let's harass the queen a little bit. And we have some good ideas here. I like it. Alright, so queen g6. Now finding a move is not so simple. I'm looking at this. I'm also looking at this. So which one should I go for? Well, if it takes his threatening mate, we shouldn't overlook that. So let's play this. We're gonna play that line instead. Because, oh, he goes there, okay. A bit unexpected, that one. Now I feel like I have to play queen f3, but I prefer knight c5. Knight c5 and queen f3 coming up soon. Queen f3. Now he can't castle. We're threatening this pawn, which is not easy to defend. And I wouldn't say that I'm winning, but I don't hate my position. Yeah, what's good about this line is that it's very tricky for black to find moves. Like in this position, what would you play? It's so hard to come up with an idea here. Let's see what black wants to do. But like the possibilities for black to blunder this are very high. Yeah, so he goes there. I'm looking at this move now, which I like. Attacking the rook, and now forking the rooks with knight takes. So now we are officially winning. The question is, should we go for more? Well, f2 is hanging. I just realized that that's a problem. So, we're gonna take the rook anyways, I think. Claiming that if it takes on f2, king h1, and black has nothing. They really have nothing, so let's just take the rook with confidence. If he goes queen f2, we're fine. And now he might get mated with check. So yes, he's getting mated on c8. So yeah, good game. Nice. That was very clean. I would say that this game is above 90% accuracy for sure, for certain. I would say that maybe even 95. Let's have a look. Maybe it's a perfect. Nah, I don't know if it is a perfect game, but bro got demolished and bro got cooked. Like both of them combined. Let's have a look. I really wanna review this game. I think it's a masterpiece. It was a masterpiece, chat. We recovered from that horrible blunder. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's have a look at how good that game was. Let's see, let's see. So we play with 96% accuracy. Oh my days. Isn't that amazing, chat? Oh my days. Let me show the accuracy of people on YouTube. So yeah, as you can see, it was a really good game. Really, really good. So yeah, bro got demolished. Nice. Let's have a look at the game itself. So we play this line that I know very well. As you will see, we play a bunch of theory in the opening. The only blunder that Black made was Queen d5, I would say. The rest was really, really, really good. So yeah, right here, after check, bishop e6 takes rook g8. This move, and Queen d5 is a mistake. Yeah, you have to go bishop e7. And then the game is going to be very, very, like, anyone can win. Now, knight c3 because the pawn is pinned. And the bishop is pinned as well. So it's like a double pin. We are exploiting 2 pins here. So that's why you can play knight c3. And then after queen f5, very important move, knight e4, attacking the bishop. And here it's easy for black to blunder, but they found... I would say that this is the best move. But the engine disagrees. It says that it's losing a pawn and it's already completely winning for white. Wow. Alright, queen g6. Knight takes, it's okay, but the best move is queen f3. I'm not so sure if I'll remember that. And I like this knight c5 maneuver. Rook takes, queen f3, and then we take on b7 because we're threatening the rook. Oh, but look at that, the engine prefers this. The engine says, you can trade everything now, and you're gonna be winning. Because of knight here. Because it attacks the rook, and the fork concedes. I missed that. It's really good. It's really clever. Okay. So, that's happening. Well, this is still completely winning. Knight takes. And then after rook f7, we understood that he's hitting f2, but it's not really a concern. After king h1, black has nothing. So I took the rook. And I like this move because it's also threatening mate if he takes with the king. Because we know that he's gonna go f2. Like, there is, like, this psychological aspect of chess is also very important. When someone plays an idea like this, which is so obvious, they're gonna go for it. Like, they're not gonna regret it. They're not gonna say, okay, I get mated now. No, wait. No, they're gonna play it. So I was counting on this move. I was counting that it will go here, no matter what, no matter how good or bad it is. So, and when that happens, and you realize that you don't have much going on for you, you want to recover some material, even though it's losing. So taking the knight, it's completely losing because of check. And now the problem is that the knight on e7 is pinned. So we have queen c8, mate. It's interesting that we have 3 types of mates here. We can play queen c8, queen b8, and queen a8. It doesn't matter. Still, well, still mate, yeah, all of them. All of them are mate. 1, 2, and 3. You don't get to play 3 different types of mate every day. Every day. No, not very often. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if we can get a new personal best in Blitz. Okay, because we are so close. We are actually so close. Alright, Let's try with the Sicilian defense. Oh no. I hate this mid-Mora Gambit, bro. I always get cooked by it. I think that's my biggest weakness in the Sicilian defense is this opening. Is this mid-Mora Gambit, chat. Okay, but he made a mistake here in terms of a strategical mistake, I would say, by playing that move. Let's see if I can prove it. Yeah, I should have gone knight G, bishop G5 there. Now, at this pawn, I'll try to make it a target. What do I mean by a strategical mistake? Well, in the Sicilian defense, having these two central pawns, it's really good for black. He allowed me to have them both. So this position is not that uncomfortable. We do have a bad bishop. So let me put some pressure on say e5. They had 3 pieces attacking e5, so he has to play something like rook e1, which is something that they don't really want to do, but they have no choice. And we're gonna try to expand on the queen side. Oh, he takes the knight. Okay, that was also an idea that I missed. And it looks good. Alright, so now let's kick the knight away, so we can develop our bishop eventually. Yeah, we have to keep expanding. We're gonna take this one. I don't see why not. And now we're gonna take this one with the queen, I think. He blundered that too, so... Now he's forced to trade, and he's in a worse position. Now he's down 2 pawns. Okay. Well, I can take now here. Well, it's the only move, I think. And... Can I go here? No, he's gonna go f4. We have a check. Yeah, we're winning. I think we are. So check and takes. Quite dangerous, honestly, but I think we can survive this. We just have to be accurate with what we do. This check is annoying, at least a little bit. Let me see though, it's not so simple. These players are very tricky. So he's threatening either this or this, and then a bunch of checks probably, or ways to open up the king. Let's give a check first. Let's see where he goes. Okay, so he blocks with the knight, so that's sort of helping me, I would say, because I can put some pressure on it with my knight. And if he gives a check, and then if he gets another one, king f6. Now we're gonna simply play here. If he gives another check, where do we go if he gives another check? That's a good question. I guess maybe my king can go here. Alright, let's bring the knight. We're gonna trust that we're not getting mated. Okay. So he defends. Now let's take this one. Let's go here. Hmm. Alright, but I can take now here the knight. So yeah, he has that check. Now we move. Ah, but he... Okay, yeah, he's gonna take it back. Is he gonna do that? Hmm, he doesn't do that. Alright, if I go here... He has this check. I'll play this. Oh, that's quite dangerous. I just realized that I might have blundered there. No, but we're fine, because... My queen is defending c1, the critical square. But he has rook c2. Rook c2 and I'm getting mated. I miss rook c2. Okay. What to do, what to do? I could go king d7. But it's losing because of queen g7. Queen g7, rook blocks. Check again. No, actually we're fine. So here, this check might be crushing. No. Let's go here. I'm gonna trust that we're not getting mated. I could have gone to b6. Oh, I'm seeing ghost. My queen is defending c7. I should have played king b6. King b6 was 10 times better. Damn it. Alright, but I still think that we're gonna survive this. Let's see what he does. And we have an extra bishop. We have an extra bishop, so that's important. Okay, so we block. Is he gonna... Oh, he can't sack, so we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. He has to waste a tempo defending. And did we get him here with check? Yeah. Well, they have this one. And then... here? Yeah. Okay, nice. Oh, he can take... Oh, I thought it was mate. Okay. But yeah, good. Good game. ¿Eres Chile o solo estás así? Sí, soy chileno. No veis la bandera. Ah, okay. Nice. Good win. Good win. And we got a new personal best in Blitz. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's so good, chat. Miss mate, of course. Okay, but nice. It's still wonderful. It's still very good. Okay. Let's have a look at that crazy game. Nah, hermano, lo ha hecho. ¿Cómo que eres de Chile? Pero si tengo la bandera de Chile. Oh my days. Congrats. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yes. Sí, pues si soy chileno. Si tengo la bandera de Chile porque soy chileno. La gente, man. But yeah, good job, right? WW. Let's have a look at this game. We got a new PV in Blitz, chat. Aren't you excited? I am. I am very excited. Sí, pero pensé que podías estar de visita porque hablas bien. Ah, muchas gracias. Es que soy profesor de inglés. Es por eso que hablo bien. Bueno, se supone que debería. Okay, I think Queen E5 was great. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at that game, which it was a bit crazy and intense, right? It was like, did we blunder? No. Yes. No. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a look at it. All right. Let's see what happened. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so we play with 90% accuracy against this mid-Mora Gambit. Oh, I'll take that 24/7, bro. Because this mid-Mora Gambit, it's not easy. In case that you're looking for a very aggressive opening to face the Sicilian defense, I would recommend it. I would recommend the Smith-Mora Gambit. It's a gambit that it's so good that I'm thinking that I'll also play it myself eventually. I think it's really good. Okay, good. Let's have a look at this game. All right, which was very, very intense indeed. Okay, so let me fix the screen. All right, let's have a look. So let's c5, and yeah, the face moves here. I knew, you see, I do know my Sicilians, and I know that was a mistake. I said it during the game because if you allow black to have two central pawns, it's not gonna be so easy to play. So that's why I decided to take, and then I went e6 to be super solid. And it's like a type of French structure with a pawn, advanced pawn on e5. But I forgot about that. I should have played like a French. But I think that the way I did things, it's still very acceptable. So yeah, in this position, bishop here, short castle, queen c7, putting some pressure, queen b8. By the way, a very interesting move, queen b8. Is simply keeping the pressure, because usually you think that the queen is misplaced on b8. No, it's not really. He's doing a great job putting pressure on e5. Okay, so bishop takes, which is a small win already because you have bishop here. Okay, so pawn takes. Ah, look at that. The engine wants me to do this. Oh, and I think that makes perfect sense because it opens up the rook. And I guess this is not that weak after all. And it also controls h5. Okay, well, so here, and then we kick the knight away, and we expand a little bit, and yeah, h5. It didn't look that very good move. One. Then they go here, queen takes, and now bishop takes his force, but we are already winning, especially after f6, f4, check, and we simply take. The engine prefers this move, but that would be insane. If you ever find a streamer playing moves like that, he's cheating. Okay. All right. So pawn takes, rook h1. Oh, look, I can play pawn takes. All right. It's scary because my king is exposed and he's gonna be dancing a little bit, so it's really easy to blunder. And I thought a couple of times that I was actually losing. So for example, after pawn takes here, we still win it. King f7. Pawn takes here, knight takes, and then bro decided not to take the knight back. Well, he did actually, but not here, in this position. So here I could have gone rook f6, which looks really, really crazy. Yeah, these defensive lines that the engine recommends, they are really crazy because takes, and then the rook is forced to go back, and then this is the move, right? And I guess we're chilling here. Oh, okay, that was the idea then. But yeah, he's gonna play that, putting pressure on the rook. And we take like this and we sack the knight. Yeah. No, that's crazy. Well, it's not really a... Well, the rook's still hanging, so it is. Okay, whatever. So we have this. Well, it didn't happen. So we play this. King d6. And here I was panicking a little bit, to be honest. Because I saw... well, queen takes f4 is clutch. I saw a mate on c7, but it doesn't exist. I was actually being paranoid right here. And it doesn't exist because my queen is doing a great job defending c7. And I went here. Yeah, if I would have known that the queen defends c7, I would have gone king b6. 24/7. Yes, it's just that it's completely... I mean, my king is safe for at least 2 more turns. But I missed that, unfortunately. So I went here, and I think that in this position they have some good ideas. Yeah, I was waiting for this move from white. I was more afraid of playing this position. And I think I would have blundered here, because I was about to play this. Oh no, we're still fine. Oof. We're still fine. I thought that it was about... well, this is what I calculated. Like, rook c7. Right here. Rook c7. Rook c7. And king e8. This is what I calculated, yes. And then after rook takes... Sorry, queen takes. Rook takes g7. Something like that I visualize. But we're fine here. Now we just have to draw back. What if I develop the bishop? Which looks like a horrible blunder because of this. Why is it so bad? I guess takes, and then rook h8. And that would be losing the rook. Okay. So, a lot of potential to blunder in all these positions. Okay, but that didn't happen. So bro went queen g7, which I think it's simply worse. And now here, I was afraid of rook c7. But it doesn't do anything. Because you can take with the king. If you take with the queen, it's gonna be fine for white. But if you take with the king, he has nothing. So rook g8, and now bishop here, and I think it's basically over. There was a mate in 4 that I missed. So yeah, but this is the first move. And now, what do we play? What was it? Ah, okay, so it's not queen f1, but queen e3. Yeah, queen e3. Yeah, because he, and then the other rook comes. That's the thing. This rook comes. That's why queen e3 is so strong. Okay, I didn't see that. Of course I didn't. But we played this mate. And I took the rook. I mean, I don't have much time, so I'm just making moves. And then we laddered him. And then I could have taken the rook also, but I prefer the mate. Okay. Damn, chess pieces hurting my eyes. Alright, I'm very happy to have a new personal best in Blitz, especially after such a good game against the Smith Mora. Alright, now we're going to go back to Rapid, because in Rapid we're also very close to having a new personal best. So we're going to leave it there. We are champs in Blitz until tomorrow. So now we're going to play Rapid, chat. Yes. Yes, chat. We're going to get a personal best in Rapid. Are you excited? I am. You should be excited too. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, in Rapid we had to play, we had to win 2 games. This one and the next one to get a new personal best. Another Sicilian. This time is the open variation. So let's see if we have time to showcase our knowledge in the Dragon Sicilian. Bishop c4. I already hate this nerd. Bishop c4 is the most annoying and obnoxious. Oh, well, short castle, never mind. It's fine. f4, a bit rushed, I would say. Can I simply go... Knight takes. It's a move that I'm considering here. Another one is queen b6. I think queen b6 is a little bit better. Queen b6, king h1 has to be played. And then we have knight g4. Oh, we're going to win the exchange. Yes, queen b6. Queen b6. Or bishop here. Oh, he goes there immediately. Did I blunder that? I might have blundered that. Okay, but the pawn is hanging, so let's go here. Let's take it. So we are winning now because he is down a pawn. A very important pawn, by the way, this one. If he goes rook e1, I'm playing d5. b4 could be a move, but I go back. So we should be fine. Okay, so he drops back. Now, b4 was the move that he decided to play. I don't like it that much. Queen c7. It seems to be winning. No, he's gonna go queen d... Oh, he wants a draw. What do I get if I get a draw? He offered a draw because he's not very happy because he's down a pawn. I'm not gonna take it because I think I have a better position. So we're gonna go here, Queen C7, which has some tricks. He offered the draw, but I'm not gonna take it because I think I'm winning. I'm up a pawn. And I'm calculating things such as this. And maybe b5. Yeah, so queen goes there. I should have seen that maybe. I don't have d5 anymore. Can I play e5 myself? If it takes? No, I think I should develop my pieces, but it's tricky. I could take, but then knight takes. This. I kind of like this move. I think it's actually working. Am I tripping? Knight takes c3. Queen takes d5. Knight b5. Loses to queen. Bishop takes. No, bishop takes. He takes my queen. Alright, I don't have to run into these complications, but knight takes c3. Let me just double check if it is working. Knight takes c3. Knight takes. And then, what was the idea? If he plays knight takes, what do we do? Ah, we go here. We play queen b6. Queen b6 with ideas of exploiting the pin. Now there is a problem. Bishop here is a problem. Yeah, if he goes bishop there, I could play this. No, it's not working. Okay, it's not working, so let's just go back. Well, it's very passive to go back. What if we play e5? I'm taking my time because I have it. I have time. If I play e5 in this position, he can go here. And that's a problem because he's hitting the queen and the knight is still hanging. So I'll be forced to go here. And then bishop here is a move. And I'll be losing. Okay, so e5 doesn't work. d5 is a pawn sack. Bishop takes. It doesn't do much after bishop takes. Knight takes. No. Okay, knight f6. After all of that, I think knight f6 is the safest approach. Because, like, I couldn't do much, to be honest. Now, if there is a move that I really want to play, is e5. But I also should develop my pieces. Knight c6 is a bit more. But f5 is annoying. f5 is a move that white is considering. Let's go here first. So we kick the bishop away. And now we're going to play e5. Ah, but I missed that. Oh, he takes like that, okay. Can I play pawn takes? Yes, I like it because I don't see that many problems in my position. Oh, except for that one. Okay. So the pawn is weak now. Can I push it? No, because that allows 96. I'm misplaying this for certain. Now I could go here. I don't know if I like it. Now I'm gonna play rook e8, I think. Nah. I don't feel very well about what I'm doing. I think we are miscalculating a bit. Bishop g5 is a good move. Oh no. Am I blundering? Yeah, this is not that good. Alright, we can play this move, but that blunders the pawn. Oh my god, what am I doing? If knight here takes, pawn takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Alright, let's sack a pawn. I think we have to. But are you sure that you want to do that? Takes. Well, the pawn on c3 will be weak. Yeah, let's go for it because the pawn on c3 is weak. If we manage to... I need my pieces out, but I can't get them out. He's actually winning the pawn on e6. We check. Takes. Knight takes. Knight c6. But I can take on c3. I think I'm not going to take on c3. Man, I'm fumbling this. Because I had such a good position and we decided to run into trouble. In a very stupid fashion, to be honest. So, I'm going to take this one. And... I guess we have to take this one too. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay. Just finding good moves. Oh no, did I blunder here? Okay, I have a check, but do I really want to play it? God damn it, bro, I was winning this. What the fuck happened? Okay. I have a check, but it doesn't do anything. If takes. No. How is it that we don't have a decent move? Damn it, bro. Okay, what about rook here? Takes. So rook f8 maybe? Rook f8. Queen takes. Check. Oh, I have no time. Damn, bro. It's just that I don't have a move also. Alright, let me go here. So bad. I should have taken the draw then. Damn it. Let's go. Check. Um, Something like that, I guess. Ah, oh, come on, Lewis. Really? Did you really blunder that? Okay. Okay, Chad, I resign. Oh, that is so sad, bro. Like, what happened? I knew that I had to develop my pieces, but I got so... It's such a good position here. Right, this, queen there, we're up a pawn. b4. Maybe queen d8 is simply better. Queen d8 so I can play knight d5, sorry. I don't have to move the knight away. This is not so great. And after this, probably bishop takes is better. You have to develop your pieces. Bishop takes. Takes. You have a weakness, yes, but I think you can manage. Because you have knight here. That was the plan. If he goes here, this. If he goes here, pushing p looks ridiculous. So I might have to give away this pawn. But I can play this. But then queen comes. Push. Yeah, something like that would have been fine. But this pawn is king. Okay. So sad. Okay, let's play another one. Damn it, bro. It was mating 2. Next time, take the draw. Thank you, already. Yes, we'll do next time. Okay. Well, that's how it is with chess. The games that you're winning are the hardest to win. Oh, I remember that. This move. Many people play this line. It's very tricky, but we have to be careful here. I think it's... wait a second. Is it d4 immediately? Or we take the pawn? No, I can't take the pawn. I play d4. Yes, d4. As it takes, we take here. And then we pin. And this is better for me, I think. Alright, so he's still pinned. So, how do we continue? Sure, castle makes sense. As well as knight c3. Oh, what about this one? Oh, I like this one. Punishing immediately the queen on d6. Okay. So I'm gonna take and win the exchange, I believe. With knight g6. No, knight g6 doesn't work. What am I saying? Maybe I help him a little bit there too much. Okay, if I go here, check. g6. Knight takes. No, let's go here because I... Okay, now we have it. Now we can go here, yeah. Yay! Oh, he's still playing. Oh. Why are you still playing? Do you have something good here? You have a perpetual check maybe, so let's go here. Okay, I think I have to give away that pawn. In reality, it looks... Maybe f6 is a move. But knight takes is gonna happen. We're up material. That's what matters. So... I'm looking at this move. Well, he wants to take, obviously. If I go here, he's gonna sack, probably. Is that winning? I don't think it is winning, so... Well, he has to open my king, so... Has to go for it. Okay, so he's gonna win the exchange. Let me go here. Ah, he doesn't have it. Nice. But bishop here. Is he gonna play that? Yes, he is. Wow, it's incredibly dangerous despite a map of queen. Okay. So if I go here, yes, this check. If I go here, oh, but check there. Oh, does he have a draw or something? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Am I getting completely cooked here? I can't believe it. No way. And he has bishop here mate. No. That's not a move, but... Oh my god, what the fuck happened? How is this possible? Oh my god, what did I do wrong now? And he has mate. If I don't take... You're gonna be fucking kidding me, bro. What the fuck happened here, bro? Like, are you serious? Ain't no way. Oh my god. There is no way we blundered that much. Oh, man. How is it possible? Oh, 87%. Is that a trap? Bro knew exactly what we were... I'm so winning here already. Oh, sure, castle, but like... Bishop 6 is okay. C4. I thought about C4, I didn't play it. And this move, it's not good! Oh my god! It's equal! The game is fucking equal now. I can't believe it. And if I play this, he's gonna sack on h3. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. This is playable. And if I go here, check. Oh my god. So I had to find rook e1. King f7. That is insane. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. I think it's the first time that Bro can sack the queen and be in an equal game. So and then he sacks the bishop. And not brilliant, by the way. It's a good move. Come on. And how do you defend this? Okay, rook takes, rook e1, king f7, rook e3, rook h5. And then we get the knight out. Equal game. But it's getting harder and harder for black to find good moves. Knight f1. Okay, knight f1 makes perfect sense. And then king here. And yes, you're up a queen. But it's not easy. That's just great. Not that insane. I don't blame him. Oh yeah, you go and sack the queen like him and win a game against 2100. Yeah, you do that, and then you come back and you tell us. Okay. Let's. So where did I blunder then? Ah, pawn takes is a blunder. I thought it was okay. That's a blunder too, but it's so hard to find moves. And here we have to sack the exchange. We have to go here. Because we can never allow knight f3 for free. So we play f6. Sorry, f3 ourselves, which is losing. This is already losing for us. So we go here. It's a blunder. If I go... So when he plays this move, what is the way to punish him? It's equal. It's better for black still. It's crazy, bro. Knight e2 is the best move. But it runs into bishop g4. And then f3. And black is winning. So what? Why would it be a blunder then? Knight h2 is not a blunder then. If he has all this attack. The engine is tripping. Like, knight h2 is a top engine move, and it's claiming that it's a blunder. Nonsense. Nonsense. Because what can you do here? Knight d2. Bishop g4. And then f3 is force, which is still horrible for white. It's horrible because it takes... And then we don't really have much. We had to play rook f2. We can't really take this. Rook f2. And then bishop takes g3. Oh my god. And then knight f1. Knight f1. Knight takes f1. Knight takes f1. Okay, and you have to find... Oh, queen f1, it's okay. Queen f1. Long cat. No, short castle. Okay, I don't think a human could play like that though. So we might have a chance here. Microscopically, rook e1 and rook f5. Okay, and still losing. Crazy. It's super crazy. Okay. Wow. All right, let's keep playing. That was actually so annoying. You have no idea. Like, losing like that when you're up a queen, it's really, really something. Okay, let's go c5, a5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not gonna compromise. Should I go e4? I can't play it. It's short castle. Short castle there. A move. Oh, he takes. That's a bit weird. Oh, so he wants to target this? I don't get it very much. Yeah, I don't think this is that good. I like my position. e4, short castle. If it takes, he's in trouble. Okay. He really wants to play it now, huh? Queen c7, so it's... Or maybe bishop e6. It should be 6 is a little bit better, probably. Or maybe bishop here. But then e4 anyway. Takes. Knight h4 is a move. But it's not that great, so maybe bishop here, it's fine. It hit in c2 also. Ah, but I close my... Kind of missed that. Alright, queen c2. So he wants to take. Clever boy. We can't let him do that. So I had to play something like queen here, which I don't really like. Okay. He does have the initiative, like the way he's playing, it's annoying. Now is he looking at e4? If I manage to play f5, I like my position. Again. If I play e4 right now, it's a bit annoying. Or maybe rook d1 is also a good move. But if I play f5, e4 is not going to happen so easily. Well, takes, and then knight takes. A nice sack on e4, it's possible. Because the bishop is hanging. If the rooks double. Now he goes for it immediately. Very active chess indeed. Alright, let's just take. I'm gonna go here. If he plays this, queen here. And that will stop his momentum. Yeah, let's go here now. Here. Ah, you absolute idiot. How did you blunder that? Oh my god. Oh. Now we have definitely a worse position. What an asshole. Okay. Go here. Oh, he has knight takes. Oh! Well, I have king e7. King f7. No, no. No, no, it's fine. Oh, but he takes the bishop. Oh, he takes the bishop. No, no. Stop. Stop it. There's nothing. There's nothing. Stop. Jesus Christ. You're just down a pawn now. Now we have the bishop pair. But those knight, look at these knight, like those knights are so strong. Yeah, knight f3 makes perfect sense. I really don't want to, I don't want to trade rooks. I don't think it's a great idea. If we're gonna keep the game going, we have to keep the material. Okay. He wants to go here. If I play this, I could damage the pawn structure, but that's not gonna, it's the simplification that he's looking for. But I can't allow 96. D6, it's also terrible. What do we do? Wow, what a complicated position. Okay, so bishop there, check, 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 knight takes. And then bishop takes f3? No. No, 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 we do not play that. We play bishop e4. Okay, that's gonna be the move. Bishop e4. All right. Yeah, it takes. Bishop e4, knight e1, and then bishop c3. Okay, that's actually promising. And then we can take these pawns, I guess. My king is super far away. Oh, what? You want to take? He's sort of selling there. The bishops are super strong. Okay, I think I'm not losing anymore. Like, yeah, he has to push P like a maniac. I can stop him though. If I play this. If he keeps pushing P, I take, and then bishop e4. We'll be able to stop him. Unless he builds a fortress with... But I also have these other... Yeah, we should be fine. Thanks. Good move. Very good move. I could go here, but he has knight d6, bishop c5. Oh. Now we're fine here if I play this. Bishop c5. Ah, he has knight takes. Oh, that's clever. That's super clever. Does it work? It does work. Oh. Such a good move. Is he gonna find? He didn't find it. Okay, good. Like, he's just trying to push P. Oh no, he's trying to get my... Okay, I get it. You're trying to promote. Obviously. Now, I could play this. Wait. Let me calculate a sec. We have time. So, bro wants to push P. That's what he wants. That's his winning plan. I can go here and I blunder my bishop. If I go here, it's a double attack. And if he pushes, I take. So bishop a4 looks correct. What could be a problem with bishop a4? Takes. The pawn is under control. And it looks like a playable position. I think that knight takes was just spectacular, and I think it was working. Or am I tripping? It's just that the problem is that my bishop has no squares. We take that one, and then the pawn goes down, and then I can't go back here. I can't play this and this. Like, it was such a good move to play this instead. Now he has to trade, I think, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna push myself. And trading is very good for me. My bishop will always be able to control this pawn. And he has to defend this one. Yeah, that's a wasted time. A wasted tempo, sorry. Okay, so now let's push P. Sorry, king up. Good, this is very good. Go here, I guess. We get the knight. Can I trap the bishop, though? Yes, he resigned. I think that he can still play if he goes down. Because check. Here. Ah, but then I go here. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over because I'm on time. Nice, good win. But I think that he had some good resources that he didn't see. Especially right here. Like, I'm quite certain that in this position, after this move, broken sack. I think it's working. I really think it is. Or maybe... Yeah, like, how do I stop the pawn? Like, if I take, then he goes down. I don't have this. So I'll have to play something like this, and it's too slow. How do we stop this motherfucker? I can't. Can I stop him? I don't think I can stop him. Like, the pawn on a6. Am I crazy or not? Like, the pawn on a6 is such a good... Like, that's why you take. It's so resourceful. I'm gonna have a look at that with the engine. It's probably brilliant. Because a6. And then... So, if he ever plays this move, I was like, oh my god, like, what do we do now? It's hopeless. And the worst part is that if I take, I'm just helping him even more. Like, now, it's just that the knight is perfectly placed. It's perfectly placed to stop it. So that was his winning move. That was his winning move, definitely. Right here. Knight takes b4. Like, he went knight d7. And now we have a chance. Now we're winning ourselves, I think. Because bishop here, he's forced to trade. He doesn't have a choice. Takes. And this is under control. And he has to waste the tempo. This critical f3 move, it's completely losing. And if he doesn't do that, if he tries to get the king on time, I'm going to take this pawn. I would always sack, and at least we have a draw here. If not black, it's going to be on time to win this. because we're gonna get this pawn and then. But I think that this is a little bit better for white if he goes here, and we simply. I don't know what should we play here. I guess we get the king up, or maybe we just push p. Push p, I guess. And then here, or white, here, something like that. Let's see what the engine wants me to play, as well as for him, because it was a very interesting endgame. So sorry if that bores you, but I'm curious. I'm really curious. Okay, let's have a look at that endgame. Oh, there. Ooh. Oh boy. All right, so let's have. We have this game that we lost and this one that we won. Barely. What if you don't take? Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do in that position. We don't do anything with the bishops, we just keep it there. But we lost our pass pawn, you know, so that's why I think it's still better for white. Okay, let's see. Crazy game. Out of theory, I'll move 3. What can you expect? So in the end, this wasn't so bad for white. I mean, he played very well here. Rook d1, and that bishop there, bad move. Queen c7, bad move. Okay. Queen b4 right now. Queen a7. Okay. That's so stupid from me, bro. Like, why would you play that? Okay. So now, officially losing. And this plan, I think it's good. No, it's not. Okay, because of bishop, probably for the sequence that I play, it's not working. Because, oh no, it's not that move, it's this one. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, the knight is trapped. Oh, that's why. Oh, I saw it. Oh, the knight is trapped. Oh, you're gonna get the knight. Oh, you get the knight. Oh my god. That would have been easy to win. The knight is trapped. Okay. Yeah, the engine just trapped the knight, bro. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't care about the pawn. The pawn is meaningless. The knight, if you get this knight, it's completely winning. And now it's microscopically winning. Now it's better for black. And why was it so hard to win then? Oh, I blundered there. So what are we supposed to do? Okay, so in this position, after the knight goes there, we play this with ideas of doing this, I guess. So then the pawn can never promote. But we also have this move if in case that he goes f3. Okay. And we can push p. Yeah, 10 times better than what I play. So now it's a draw. Oh, it says that this is the best move. What about this? Blunder. What? How do you save it? No. Here. Oh, f3. Oh, check. Oh, the bishops are too strong, bro. Okay. I don't know if I would have found that. Because I would be like, oh, this guy is a genius. Oh, man, what a move. Oh, what a genius. And I would have found that. I would be like, oh, I'm cooked. And I'll play something losing, like, for example, king f8. King f8. And I guess part. Okay. Oh, so it's bullshit. Oh, nice. Oh, it didn't even cross my mind to do this. Okay. So we actually play the very best moves, both of us. And now it's equal, but it's harder for white to play, I would say. That's a bad move. He has to go here, putting pressure on the pawn. And controlling the king c5 infiltration. But that pins the knight. Okay. Here. And yeah, that's game. Oof. What can I say, chat? It was not easy. Okay. Alright, chat. I think that I had enough. I had enough for today. That was fun, though. That was fun. I mean, we got a new personal best in Blitz, so that's a W. But I couldn't get it done in Rapid. Yeah, Rapid's been hard. The past few games were super rough. Like we were winning in both, or no, actually only in yeah, in both. We were up a pawn in another one, and the other one up a queen, and I couldn't get it done. Like these two L's were so painful, both of them. But yeah, okay, I'm satisfied with having a good result in the Blitz portion. So we got a new personal bets in Blitz, and that's all I need to be happy. You're not playing 2K anymore? Yes, of course. Maybe I'll play later, or maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because I already play. But yeah, I'll play 2K tomorrow probably. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely night, a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. And shout out to the people on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye bye. See ya. Thank you. Hi Tito. Un saludito, Tito. Un abrazo, Tito. Te quiero mucho. Que esté muy bien. Saludos al sur. Ok. Bye bye. See ya.